I am in New Zealand with my family now. If you haven't noticed, I am in New Zealand right now. You should probably tell by all my stories and shit like that. I'm staying with my family for a little bit. That's what this backdrop is right now. I'm in my cousin's bedroom, which is where I'm sleeping at the moment. Jess is in the background dead. She's not so dead. Anyway, today's Storytime Sunday is going to be coming from this great set right now that I've got for you. If you have not turned on notifications or subscribed to this channel, then make sure you do that, because every Sunday I bring out Storytime Sundays, whether it be bringing guests on or answering your guys' questions or whatever. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications or you'll miss every single one. And that's also, don't forget to get your all-round gear. This is a new one that is dropping in 2 days. So 2 days from this video, which will be Tuesday, this new tee will be out. It's the all-round logo with the all-round written straight through it. So make sure you go and purchase it when it comes out. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. I'm answering your guys' questions again. So on Instagram, I put up a story asking you guys to ask me questions that I shall answer. Let's get straight into it. Wait, I lied. Before we get straight into it, actually, if you like these videos, then comment below a question that you would like me to answer, and I'll do another video where I answer your guys' questions. I say your name so everyone knows that you asked me a question, and then I answer thy our question art thou. Thank you. So to start it off, we have someone called Taking Home the Dubs, and they ask, when did you first dream of becoming a YouTuber? I never wanted to be a YouTuber. I still don't want to be a YouTuber. I just want to be an entertainer. A little bit of comedy, a little bit of anger, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of sadness, a little bit of every emotion that I can, because I don't care if I'm loved or hated. I prefer loved, obviously. I just don't want people to be, indifferent. I don't want people to have no opinion on me whatsoever. I'm either loved or I'm hated. That's usually how people view me, and that's how I want it. Robin Fleischer005 asks, how old is Ari? Jess?
She's 1.
Jess said she's 1. So Ari is 1 year old. Aina Padar says, why do you not wear an all-round hat? Now, Aina, I know that you own all-round gear. You're styling. The reason I don't wear an all-round hat is because the company I go through, their snapbacks, I didn't like. I didn't like their snapback, and I wasn't going to sell something that I didn't like or wear something that I didn't like. So I decided not to make snapbacks. The bucket hats are dope, but I don't wear bucket hats. I only wear snapbacks because it's my favorite type of hat. Just Cool Kate Coleman asks, what country have you never been seen before? I don't understand that. That's been seen. Two different things. I've never been to many countries, a lot of countries actually, and I've never seen many countries, a lot of countries. I hope that clarified your question. Chris Jones 4833 asks me, what band can you not stop listening to? Well, this is a tough one. See, I have different genres of music that I listen to for different times. Like if I'm going to train, I'll listen to more heavy shit. If I'm just chilling out, I'll listen to like more chilled shit. At the moment, I think Falling in Reverse. A lot of their shit is dope. They are so like innovative and stuff like that. Ronnie Radke, he's a singer. I loved him when he was in Escape the Fate, and in Falling in Reverse, he's also dope. And if I'm going to go band, I'd say Falling in Reverse. They've got some dope shit coming out lately. Nicky Palm, he asks, how do I come up with the video ideas? I really don't know. Every now and then I'll just get a random idea. It'll be something very stupid, and I'll write it down in my notes, and then I'll come back to it maybe like 4 months later, and I'll be like, oh, like I'll forget what I was doing with it, but I'll make something entirely different. So really, it's just, I just have random thoughts everywhere in my notes, and then I try to make some sort of video out of that, I guess. Blackburn Chef, he asks, biggest fear in pranks. I think maybe he's wondering like what my most fearful prank was, I guess. I don't really fear any prank. It's not something to really fear at all, I guess. Oh my knee. They ask, how did yours and Tyson's friendship start? Well, I've actually done a whole video on that. So you just go to my YouTube and look up how I met Tyson. You'll see how me and Tyson met. But long story short, we met at a party. But go watch the video as well. It's very entertaining. Joey Ferreira, what's your fave song? I really don't have one fave song. There is no one song that is my favorite. If I had one song that was like stuck in my head the most, I'd probably say it would be Falling in Reverse, and it would be Popular Monster. So it's one of their newest songs that's just come out, and that song's been stuck in my head fucking ages now, non-stop. It's not my fave song, but it's the one that's stuck in my head the most right now. Cal Wardy 94, What is your passion besides pranks? Pranks aren't my passion. Like, I'm not passionate about pranks. I like doing them, they're fun. It's not a passion of mine. Creating is a passion. I love to create videos and stuff like that and make people laugh, and that's great. But pranks themselves, that's not it. I do a lot of challenges and shit as well. I just have a passion in entertainment, to be honest. Apart from entertainment wise, I like martial arts. Martial arts is definitely one of my greatest passions that I have. I don't know, I like eating food. That's something I'm pretty passionate about as well, I guess. ID De Guzman 120 asks, are you ticklish? No, I don't think so. Jess, am I ticklish? She's not awake. She's asleep. So I'll take that as a no. Walking photos, but instead of O's, they have zeros instead of O's, because that's sophistication. They ask, why are you in New Zealand? I'm itching my ear right now. I'm itching my ear. I'm in New Zealand because my whole family's here. I come here once a year, every single year. Everyone that I know in my family, which isn't that many, I don't have many family members, but everyone that I do know in my family, they are all in New Zealand basically, apart from my mum and dad. And so I come back here once a year. I see them and we just hang out. We have a good time, and that's really the only reason that I come back here. I love the place, it's very nice, but that is the only reason I come back. Bloke and Bow asks me, what's the craziest thing you've done and looked back on and been like, wow, that was crazy? I don't know, that's such a hard one to say, because I've jumped out of planes, I've bungee jumped, I've broken my wrist obviously on skateboards, I've run over my feet with cars, been set on fire multiple times. There's so much shit that I've done that I really don't have anything that I've looked back on and been like, whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever done. I'm always doing silly shit in my life just for fun, so I feel like everything's a little bit crazy. John Vince 88 asks, what is the most painful game you have played? I'm gonna say Roll for Freedom. So I play a game with Tyson called Roll for Freedom, where we roll the dice, and then if you get the number, you have to do whatever you're told to do. The number that I rolled meant that I had to get my foot run over. So I got my foot run over and I thought it was gonna be fine, but ended up snapping my big toe like a fucking twig because he ripped a skid on my foot, which wasn't fun. That's probably the worst thing that's happened during one of our games, but it was fun. Good times, right? P. Quinn asks me, what do you do for a job? I'm doing it. Pretty fucking sweet gig, right? And lastly, I've left this question till last. It is McQuillan Christopher asks me, where's Wally? The reason I've left this question till last is because I'm about to go on a journey. I'm gonna go fucking find Wally, I'm gonna bring him back, and I'm gonna make him say fucking hello to all of you. I'm not gonna do that. I might do that actually, yeah. Actually, I will. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because I'm about to go find Wally and I need all of your guys' support to help me find this motherfucker. He's very hard to find apparently. If you haven't got your all-round gear, then make sure you get your all-round gear at www.allroundbymaitland.com. As I said, there'll be a new release coming on Tuesday. I've got mine. Hopefully you guys will get yours soon enough and we can all wear the same shirt and we can all hunt Wally down. That anyway, I've got to go. I've got some exploring to do. I've got some books to read, some people to source out to find this red and white stripy dickhead. So I'm going to go right now. But thank you for watching this all the way through, and make sure and keep on keeping on. And when you do something, you just do it and do it and do it until the job gets done. I'm going to find Wally now.